Hi everyone! So in today's video we are going to be making Indian style sweet and spicy tomato soup. It's a great dish to enjoy on its own and drink it as soup, and of course if you're feeling unwell or sick this will definitely make you feel better. It's really healthy, and traditionally people do enjoy it with rice and fried fish or fried shrimp. And I've previously posted a masala fish fry recipe on this channel, so I will link it in a card above, add the link to the description below, and also add a link at the end of this video, so please check that out. And this is a very simple and quick recipe, so let's begin. Okay, so we are going to need 2 large tomatoes, 2 onions, and some coriander for garnishing. My tomatoes are very large, so if yours are medium sized, you're going to need at least 4 to 5. 1 tablespoon of jaggery or sugar, salt to taste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds or Zeera, 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds or rye, and some red chili powder to taste. So we're going to chop our onions like this, and then we can move on to chopping the tomatoes, which I suggest just roughly chopping into medium-sized pieces like this, because we're really just trying to melt them down into that soup. So roughly chop them like this, and you should be good. We're also going to make sure to wash and chop our coriander for garnishing at the end. Once we have our ingredients, we're going to heat up 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil on high heat in a pot. And once the heat is on high, we can add in 1/4 teaspoon of our mustard seeds and 1/4 teaspoon of our cumin seeds. At that point, we can go ahead and add in all of our onions. And we're going to fry our onions until they're a nice golden brown to dark brown. And at that point, we can move on to the next step. Alright, so once our onions are nice and brown like this, we can go ahead and add in all of our tomatoes, and then stir and fry them like this on high heat for just 1 to 2 minutes. At that point, we can add in just a little bit of water, maybe a 1/4 cup, and then we're going to put on the lid and let it cook on medium to low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once we've let 10 to 15 minutes pass, we can take off the lid, and I suggest mashing the tomatoes like this for another minute. We just really want to make sure that this is getting really soupy. Once we've done that, we can add in our spices. So I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of turmeric or haldi, and we're going to add our red chili powder and salt to taste. I suggest making this spicier. I personally like it spicier, so at least 1.5 teaspoons or so. But of course, if you don't like it too spicy, you can add less red chili powder. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of jaggery or sugar. Of course, if you like it sweeter, add more. If you don't like it too sweet, add less. Then we're going to mix this really well. So once we've mixed that really well and incorporated all the spices, we can add in 4 cups of water, because this is a soup of course, and we're going to mix this really well once again. This is the point where you should be doing a taste check to make sure you don't need any more salt, red chili powder, jaggery, or sugar, whichever you chose to put in. You want to make sure it's at the right spice and sweetness that you like. So we're going to turn the heat up on high, and once you see that your soup is at a boil, you can garnish with some coriander, and your tomato soup is ready. And you can enjoy this, like I said, any way you want. Of course, one way is with some rice and fried fish or fried shrimp. So please check out my masala fish fry recipe either with the link in the description or at the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big like and share it with your friends. Comment down below with any requests or questions you may have. Subscribe for future videos and hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we post. Thanks for watching!